water in a boat isn't typically the end of the world. That is, unless you have no way of pumping it out.
Like there's water here, it was puddling, but I can't seem to get it cleaned up.
When we bought this boat back in 2022, we knew the cockpit still had to be glass to make her watertight. But we assumed aside from that, she didn't leak. Boy, were we wrong. After a summer of removing hatches, another summer to fiberglass and paint the cabin top and deck, we were running out of time before the winter weather would arrive and boat work would be halted for the year. As I'd mentioned before, I was injured, so my time spent at the boat was a lot less than you might think. Which is why our launch date has been pushed back by at least one more year.
It's window day today, so we're gonna get some of these windows back in so that this boat can be watertight, because for far too long we've been letting water get inside the boat, and that needs to stop. It's also going to help us so that in winter we can hopefully put a heater in there and be able to work for a little bit.
I want to see.
Let's go ahead.
The big thing here is we got to seal these windows up. So I'm going to re-acetone everything, but the face that attaches on the inside is not an even face, as you can see. It's boards that were put in. So we can seal that, no problem. It's got grooves for it. The issue being is I want enough glue in this between the outside edge and the inside edge to seal here. We will put a face plate on, which will seal as well, but I want this to be sealed as much as possible. This across the membrane here. I don't want moisture getting in behind the fiberglass. And most of that is going to be from the outside plate. Get you some acetone. Oh, bubbling in the paint. Right here.
Yeah, that spot did that the first time and we sanded it off. It did it again?
Yeah.
Huh. So I wonder why. Why that spot in particular?
While Murray got to work cleaning up the portholes to ensure we would have the best possible bond, Vic dried off the windows in preparation to install them.
So we have Vic drying off windows. It would be a nice fall overboard if I stepped on it. What's up?
I want a video.
You want a video? There you go. Have at her. It's rolling.
Okay. Okay, Mom, I need the white window in here first.
Yeah, well, I was trying to see you. See what you're doing. Where's the window? Here? You want the window?
Just a second, just gonna get. It's clean. Do the window. Can you send me a caulking gun in here?
Ooh, caught.
Hey, Pearl, what are you doing?
Pearl, stay there. You got a video, Dad, for me from the inside. I need an inside man.
I'll help you. Come here. Come on down.
Right here, Murray is trying to get the plug out of the Sikaflex because if you Don't use the entire tube of Sikaflex. It seals up and it has this gigantic plug that takes up the whole spout. In this case, we weren't able to rescue that tube.
That's what it's supposed to do. You're still filming. It's still filming. What gonna do with life? We're gonna have wasted this tube, I guess. Can you send me the knife and the new tube?
Yeah.
The old tube is done. Hey, Pearly, are you?
Yeah.
Hey, come and video, Dad.
I'm by the stairs and with you.
You're by the stairs and videoing me. Oh, okay. Can I get you back up?
Yeah.
Now, let me just tell you that this so-called method of installation is not exactly ideal. We found in later installations that spreading the Sikaflex using a putty knife on the opening was far superior to this method because it achieved a better seal and it wasted less product.
I don't know if we have one good ring. Try it on just to see.
Maybe.
Thought it was gonna stick out too,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah, you'll have room to cut things off.
See, I will show you how to do it. Give me the pencil.
It's a waste of Sikaflex, but there's no other way to do it, really.
Well, it's yeah.
So I'm trying to find the outer ring for the windows, and we've had somebody else cleaning up our warehouse, so that could be a task and a half to find it. But we don't want to put those rings back on permanently because we're going to have our brother-in-law Cole, who also has a channel, Centerline Designs. Go check him out. He's building a snowcat from scratch. And we're going to get him to cut some stainless steel rings for the windows on his CNC table.
When we took these off the old boat, I think we might have ended up with 1 or 2 of them that actually survived, so they seemed to crack after a short period of time outside. And once they crack, your water has a way to get in. So we're going to go with stainless steel rings. It'll also match our boat a little bit better with all the stainless steel we're using. The biggest sealing part of this will be that.
Okay.
And that'll keep most of the water out of that total. And then we can, this one's pretty fine. I'd probably leave it to where it is.
But we're going to do stainless steel, right?
Yes, we're going to do a stainless steel ring though, yeah.
And now we head home and we leave the boys to do their work because the girls are home because it's a Sunday and they get bored when we go to the boat. So unless it's absolutely critical that we stay at the boat, then I'll take them and we'll do something a little bit more entertaining. So yesterday the guys got some of the windows into the boat. They look really good. We haven't put the little rings around them because the plan is to cut those out of stainless steel. My brother-in-law is going to do that for us. And then we're going to put those on the boat. So this has been a long time coming. We've been trying to get this boat watertight literally for 2 years since we brought it home. It's been just over 2 years since we bought the boat, and we've had the windows out all of last year and then all of this summer. So we've pumped out lots and lots of water from the bilge, just with water getting in through openings, hatches, windows, you name it, holes in the deck, whatever. So they got about half the windows done. You'll see them here. We used an awful lot of Sikaflex on them. So hopefully they will never ever leak, and or at least not in the lifetime of us owning the boat, and we'll be able to have a nice dry boat when we set sail. It'll most certainly be great not to have any rain from this hatch up here, which if you watched any of our Instagram, you'll have seen how much rain was coming in prior to us reinstalling the hatches.
On one of my good days, I decided to try to finish up the window install. Unfortunately, we were getting into November and the warm weather was quickly on its way out. I want to say a quick thank you to everybody who subscribed from the last episode. We really, really appreciate you subscribing. And if you haven't yet, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. It really helps the algorithm and it's totally free to do. We didn't get all the windows installed before we were forced to cover the boat for winter. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode where we try our hands at shrink wrapping the boat ourselves.